guys, it's Ming up here, and welcome back to my podcast series, The Tandem of Knowledge. Today, we will be talking about taking notes and how to do this effectively. You see, taking notes is a powerful tool that helps us seize the ideas that we come up with, the experiences that others share with you, and record the memories we have. But not all of us know how to take notes competently. So for my second episode, I will be sharing with you tips on how to take notes effectively, applying it to our studying, and becoming more intelligent learners. So first, let's talk about the tools you need to take notes effectively. To remember knowledge, you need to make things colorful. Life just needs a little bit of colors. Colors can help with organizing, emphasis, engagement, and lots more. You just need to stay tuned for the next segment to get to know more about it. And that's why you need, drum rolls please, colors! For the titles, use markers or highlighters to make them more engaging and easier to find. I would recommend the Fiber Pen. It is an amazing choice for calligraphy writing with its flexible tip, and it also provides you with a wide range of colors. You will also need sticky notes. Sticky notes are handy for jotting down quick reminders or important points that you can stick on your study materials or your desk. Every single day when you wake up, you'll feel like they're screaming in your face. Do the chores, learn mathematics, study English right now. Besides, you can use websites that will provide you with flashcards or mind mapping tools which help you in the remembering process. Now for the main part, how to take notes effectively. Once my notebooks were full of words, letters, and the main information needed was nowhere to be found. And I couldn't seem to keep up with the speed of my teacher's teaching in class. That's why I was desperate to find the best ways to take notes. Short, brief notes, yet these notes still carry enough knowledge and information to help me study for tests. And I found the 3 amazing and logical ways to take notes. I cannot forget the Cornell method, a note-taking method, very common indeed, invented by Professor Walter Polk of the famous Cornell University in America. The method involves dividing your note page into specific sections, allowing you to capture the main points, cues, or questions, and a summary of the content. Divide your page into 2 sections. The left column is used to jot down keywords, titles, definitions, stuff like that, and the other column is to explain or answer the stuff written on the left column. The Cornell note-taking method is highly effective for retaining information, organizing your thoughts, and preparing for exams or reviews. It encourages active engagement with the material and makes stuff easier to study efficiently. It is often used for academic subjects like science, maths, and history. Now, if you think this method doesn't fit you, don't worry, my pals. The mind mapping method is here. Mind maps are powerful tools for visual learners and those who prefer to see connections between different ideas. The typical shapes are trees, the sun, or maybe just a circle with branches. Start with a central topic and branch out into related topics and subtopics and details. You can use colors, symbols, and arrows to represent relationships between different concepts. Mind maps provide a holistic view of the subject matter. Okay, settle down, picky eaters. This is the last method if you think the mind mapping method doesn't suit you. The outline method. The outline method is a structured approach to note-taking that involves organizing information hierarchically. This is really hard to pronounce, Okay, it is a popular and effective way to capture and retain information from lectures, textbooks, or other sources. The main topic is recorded on the left side of the notebook, and any other subheadings or points added just go further to the right. The outline method arranges the main points and supporting details in a logical and indented format, helping to understand the relationships between different ideas. I'm starting to think, why is my podcast containing these hard words that are so difficult to pronounce? Okay, let's get to our podcast. Aside from these effective note-taking methods, I also have a tip for you about note-taking. If you want to have a beautiful, organized, and colorful notebook like those on StudyGram, just take a notebook and write every single thing in there. Just keep it basic and minimal because all the decorating will be done in the other notebook. This way you can also revise the knowledge that you've learned in class while writing them down one more time and decorating the notebook at home. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of the Tandem of Knowledge and making it to this point. I hope you found these note-taking tips valuable and that they'll elevate your learning experience. Lastly, have you ever felt overwhelmed with homework, tasks, activities, and you just don't have enough time to do everything carefully? If you have, stay tuned for my next episode on how to manage your time. Remember, knowledge is a journey, and I'm thrilled to be your companion on this tandem ride. Until next time, happy learning, everyone. Goodbye.